Hello, Botswana. This is Dominick Kato, the Public Diplomacy Officer with the U.S. Embassy in Botswana.
And I am Katom Kabatebe, PD Office with Dom. Welcome to Dumela America.
Dumela America check-in. So, as you might have seen a couple weeks ago, we've launched this podcast, Facebook Live thing, just to talk candidly about what's going on with Botswana, the United States, and with us here at the U.S. Embassy.
Yeah.
So we're aware it's a holiday weekend, nice one, Easter.
Ooh,
2 days off in
that.
Botswana. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it's an official holiday like day in the U.S.
It's not.
I mean,
thought it was.
it is,
Okay.
but I don't know if there's a designated day yet.
Okay.
And so as an American in Botswana, I really appreciate the celebration of this really holy week in the spirit of things, and also the way that folks just treat it like a major holiday, right?
It is a major holiday because we started off March with absolutely no holidays. So it's been a long time coming. We're all tired. We want to go sleep. We want to go reconnect with the relatives. So this is great.
Amazing. Well, so before we jump into this holiday, have our breaks, I just love to update people on what we have going on at the embassy.
I think they should know.
Yeah, so one thing that is really cool that we just wrapped up, it's the Fulbright Foreign Student Program call for applications.
Yeah, so this program is basically about acquiring your master's degree in the U.S.
We get calls about that all the time.
Absolutely.
Like, hey, does the U.S. sponsor people to study in the United States? The answer is yes, right? Through this program, yeah?
Through this program, you can get your master's degree, and it is a popular program. I mean, right now, the applications are closed, of course, but we're at 91 applications.
Yeah, that is an awesome number to see. And these are fully qualified people. I've taken a peek at them. It's going to be so hard to go through and find our finalists for this. But one thing that I did notice that I heard about the application process this year, we had more than 300 people start applications but not finish them. And we're trying to be like honest and transparent, on this show. It is a great program. You can study in the United States. It's a shot, like in Hamilton, you're shot. If you really want to study in the U.S., this is a fully funded everything to study get your master's degree in the United States. It's that kind of program.
Yes, fully funded, 2 whole years in the U.S.
Right.
All your costs are covered, your stipend, your tuition, things like
And I would love to see more folks finish those applications, right? But 91, it's still, it makes, the more we get, frankly, it makes our job harder to look through them and everything. But the more the merrier, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, that just closed, and I can't wait to announce, who is going to be, selected from this awesome, a student population. So these are folks who have their bachelor's degrees already, right?
Yes.
And they want to upskill, really dig deep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have applied, shortlisted candidates, only shortlisted candidates will get your feedback in May. So, wait for that.
Nice. Well, and the other thing, it's another one of our Fulbright programs. It's the Fulbright Awards and Teaching Program. And this one, hey, teachers out there, there's still a couple days left to apply.
Yeah.
2
days.
2 days. The 18th it closes, right?
Yeah.
So the application is still open for primary, secondary educators and teacher trainers to spend a semester in the U.S. pursuing an individual group project, working with peers, colleagues in the United States, and sharing some of the lessons learned from, our school system, and really getting that, osmosis exchange of teaching ideas.
Yeah.
So we can learn from, frankly, the experience of Botswana's teachers.
Yeah, it's a great exchange. I mean, you learn from the U.S. teachers, and the U.S. teachers learn from Botswana teachers, and that way you get the best of both worlds and come up with the best practices.
And it's full. This is another fully funded one, right?
It is fully funded. You get maintenance allowance. You get basically everything. Everything is paid for, including your ticket.
That's fantastic. Well, so if folks want to give up maybe the start of their holiday weekend, and really double down and finish their
It will be
applications.
worth it. It will be worth it.
So if you have an application going and you were thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't,
Do it.
yep. All right. And cool. So that's what we have going on, like, immediately in terms of opportunities.
Yeah.
But coming up in May, we've got a whole lot of other, I guess, more hands-on stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, here at the Public Diplomacy Office, our main thing is connecting with people, public outreach, and that includes a bit of travel, getting out of the office, and going to see the people out there. So we have an upcoming event in Maung, sometime in May. We have 3 of our alumni who are doing a program on aquaculture. And aquaculture is now really like a big thing in Botswana. So I don't know what you know about it, Dom.
I could talk all day about aquaculture because I think it's really cool. And so here's how I like to explain it to people who don't know anything about aquaculture. So to back up a second, this program, I think it's from May 5th to the 10th.
Yes.
It's in Maun, and the people leading this effort are alumni of our Mandela Washington Fellowship, who have gone to the U.S., gone through that fellowship experience, and connected with U.S. experts in their fields, and then received funding to what the Botswana alumni and the U.S. experts have thought this is a good idea, and this is them doing that idea. And so for Gregory Rakobe, Andrew Gorane, and Chepo Mane, they've connected with a U.S. Expert called Dr. Clifford Feldler from Texas Tech, which Texas has an environment really close to Botswana, actually. So he's working in a place that's not too dissimilar.
Okay.
And I think they're going to go to Maun, and with a group of young farmers, create fish farms. That's basically what aquaculture is in a lot of ways. And so, like, in my experience in Botswana over the past couple of years, you can't really go very far without finding a farm, right?
Absolutely.
Tiniest plot, you got a farm. And this is that. You have small stock, you have chickens, you have your cows. This is fish.
Now you can have
do
fish.
fish.
Yeah. And they couldn't have picked a better location. I mean, Maung that's where we get our good fish from.
Yeah.
So it's very location appropriate. And yeah, so basically they're going to put together like a couple of youth and train them on project management, on business development, and aquaculture techniques.
Right. I think that's key, right? A lot of people can farm, but not a lot of people can market too.
Absolutely.
And this is basically creating this product, this valuable product, right? Like, from what I've seen, fish, it's a very popular and pricey menu item, right?
It is,
Relatively.
especially when it gets this side, because we're very far from where the fish comes from. So
and this is locally grown too, right?
Yeah.
Raised, I guess.
Yes. The bream is very famous here, and most of us love it.
Right.
Yeah.
You were telling me earlier about this right outside our office. There's a food stall that sells bream, and the line is long.
The line is long, and usually when things like trend here, they wouldn't take a long time to stay on trend, but this one has been like on a steady momentum, and the fish is great.
Cool. Well,
I try to have it every month.
No, it's healthy food, most people say.
It is.
And so yeah, well, this would be awesome. Get some more of that domestically grown fish that is people love.
Yes.
And generate income off of it, market that business.
Absolutely. Yep.
Wow, cannot wait to see this program. And you're going to go up there to document that and share this fish farm with our audience.
Yes, it's always exciting being up in Maung. I mean, it's such a nice vibe, different from Gaborone, so I'm looking forward to go there. And another thing we'll be doing while we're up in Maung is we're looking to connect with the social media influencers in Maung. So we'll just have a sit down, talk ideas, collaboration ideas, and see what we can come up with together. So that would be fun as well. So if you're an influencer in Maung, please reach out to us.
Love to hear it.
Let's have lunch.
Yeah, I've seen the just the growth, the dynamism of the like creative community, the digital creative community in Botswana.
Yeah.
It has so much talent behind it, and I don't think the world's ready. But I think this is a step to like help bring that what we all know how good that scene is to a broader audience, right?
Absolutely. We live in a global village, and just the tech aspect connects us all. So if we could like tap into each other's markets and see what we can come up with. I know a couple of influencers up in Maung already. They make music. Cool Cat, we've connected with him before. And Costa, he's a comedian but also makes music. It's very funny. So we would like to connect with people like that. And
You're always at the heart of it, Kato. Always at the heart of it.
I mean, I love it.
Awesome. Well, and that's around the week of May 5th, yeah?
May 5th to the 10th. So early May. We'll definitely like put out an alert, let you know exactly when we're going.
Awesome. Well, we'll hope to bring more about that to our audience soon, and
yes,
make some great connections to the north of the country, which I love Maun too, and every time we can get out of Gabs, Gabs is great, but there's a feel in Maun. You get off the airplane, the air feels different.
Even the food tastes better.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel like I enjoy the food a lot more when I'm in Maun.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think that's all we have to update you on before the start of the long Easter weekend. Thanks for tuning in or watching us here on the Dumela America check-in. All right, everybody, drive safe out there. It's going to be, I hear the roads, yeah?
Yeah. It can get hectic on the roads.
All right.
That's why most people, some people travel late at night or early morning just to avoid the rush. But yeah, drive safe.
Be safe. Be happy.
We hope for you to watch episode 2.
Coming up next week, yeah?
Coming up next week.
All right. Have a safe and happy Easter.